fortune telling. How to tell fortunes with cards. Two of diamonds. Positions of cards in your destiny, bruv. What do we got here? Oh shit, Cataway aerosol. Put that there. What do we need? Santeria calico. Cards, fortune telling with playing cards. Sophia. So fucking Sofa King. It's in the cards. Get over there, bitch. That ain't gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna set you up here. Hello, bruv. The square of sevens. It's in the cards. Palm readings, we don't care about that. Fortune telling with cards. Paul Showers. Fortune telling by cards. Fortune telling for fun and popularity. Tarot cards. The tarot. The Essential Leonardo Tarot. The tarot. The tarot. Palmistry. The Zolar Interpretation of Dreams. Should I put that back? Dream interpretation. Get your fucking ass up here. Dreams are over. Hey, book. Get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. You fucking prick. Whoa, don't you fall. Don't you dare fall, you motherfucker. You Nostradamus motherfucker. Ever fall out. How dare you fall. Alright. Your destiny and cards. Are we ready, brovs? I think we're ready. Got our books on cards ready. We have this book, Stephen King's It. And within it is the Two of Diamonds. See what that means as it relates to me and clowns. Clown bitches. Are these any of these books about dreams? No. Case of astral projection. All right, you're gonna have to move over here, boys. Good job. So we're looking at the Two of Diamonds in terms of Cartomancy. 10 of Hearts. The Two of Diamonds. This card is the harbinger of news, which is colored by the position on which it falls in the spread. It too can be selected as the representative card. It's a harbinger of news. News is coming from the Two of Diamonds. It's probably going to be some clown bitch. How to Tell Fortunes with Cards by Wenzel Brown, which is my go-to book on Cartomancy. Two of Diamonds. Seven of Clubs. The Two of Diamonds. Let's see what it says. The Two of Diamonds augurs an unexpected communication concerning money or beeswax. Usually it is a promise of a pleasant, though minor, surprise. The communication may contain a gift, a transfer of property, a legacy, or an opportunity for a slightly better position. When blocked in by spades, this doesn't matter. This is a solo card. When the Two of Diamonds appears in any of the wings, it doesn't appear in anything. Two of Diamonds, when prominent in the spread, it's the only card in the spread, may mean that a relatively small expenditure of money can give permanent pleasure to the querent, and he should be advised to examine the possibilities. Money spent in travel, education, hobbies, blah, blah, blah. Well, as far as coming into some money, I sold the book yesterday for $630, so that might be, but it came afterwards, so. The weird part being that literally a half hour before I sold the book, I told a coworker that I I was telling her about the book in relation to companies or businesses that say, "Hey, would you like to round up?" And they asked me to round up on the purchase of that book, and I said no. And then I sold a $630 book. So how does that feel? All right, let's see what the Two of Diamonds means in this book, which is a literary hoax of a book, but that doesn't matter. What year was this written? 1896 by Harper and Brothers. E. Irenaeus Stevenson. As I said, this book was a literary hoax, but it's still used as a method of cartomancy. Where were the definitions for? Okay, here we go. The hearts. Hearts. I should not be dealing with this book, but diamonds. And the suit of diamonds ever refers to condition in life, society, wealth, position in the fine arts. In the clubs lies the judgments. Let's see what we get from Two of Diamonds. The hearts. Hearts. How much fucking hearts are there? See, Two of Diamonds. Diamonds. This is an unlucky red card if figuring as MasterCard. Two of Diamonds, come on. Take me to the two. Card at good omen. Eight of Diamonds, Six of Diamonds. Two of Diamonds. A gift or fortunate purchase if a MasterCard. Influenced by the like suit, an engagement or burden. Happily broken or dismissed, a good riddance. A disgrace of plague ended. By a heart, an offer. In love, friendship, trade, travel, profession, or pleasure. By a club, a letter of blah, 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 blah. So it didn't really tell me anything. I really need to put this book away. Book's worth about $1,000. Fortune telling with playing cards. We're looking at the Two of Diamonds that I found in a copy of It by Stephen King today. And it has a clown on the back. Got some clown fuckers. Diamonds. The Three of Diamonds. No, we want the Two of Diamonds. Oh no, we're going upwards. So Two of Diamonds. A turn toward the better. The Two of Diamonds is present just when everything starts to go smoothly. Wherever this card ends up, life is pretty good and everything is looking up. Usually this card shows up wherever there has been a dry spell and you have just finished a difficult period in your life. When this card shows up, I tell my clients that everything will soon change. They always shrug and say, "It's about fucking time." That's a good one. Two of Diamonds. Fortune. Two of Diamonds. The deck of 32 cards. Hearts. Clubs. Diamonds. Doesn't go down to twos. All right. So that's a 32 deck. We want the 52 card deck. The numbers in your birthday. What's this? Your future and your dreams. Uh-oh. There's another one on dreams. See if cats are in this one. I didn't expect cat. It is a bad omen to dream of a cat because it means that friends or loved ones are going to prove treacherous. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Or unfaithful. A cat with her kittens, however, indicates happiness, contentment. Told you. Bitch lying in the puddle. It's a bad sign. Let's find Two of Diamonds. Two of Diamonds, if we can find it. We want 52 cards, motherfucker, Ray. I don't think that's going to tell me shit. Two major systems. The deck of 32 cards. How about the deck of 52 cards? Meaning of card groups. 4 aces. Blah, blah, blah. Hearts. Clubs. They only go to 7. What up? Secret of the Sevens. Is that what that book's called? The Square of the Sevens. This book is not telling me anything, really. 15-7 method. God damn, just give me what a 2 of diamond means, mother. I don't think this is going to tell me shit. 10 packs, your future in the dreams. Alright, that don't tell me nothing. Fortune telling by cards by Professor P.R. Foley. Let's get to the 2 of diamonds. Deuce. The Deuce, an unsatisfactory love affair, awakening oppositions from relatives or friends. Yeah, I think we know this. 7. Why do they do the 32 card pack? Why would you cut out the smaller cards? Diamonds. Queen of diamonds. The 9 of diamonds. The Deuce of diamonds has practically the same signification as the Deuce of clubs, unless it is selected as the representative card. What's the Deuce of clubs say? The 2 of clubs, this represents the trusted friend of the inquirer, and the square on which it falls will give the requisite information. If its meanings be taken in conjunction with those of the surrounding cards. Paul Showers. See if we can get something out of Paul Showers here. The diamond, I just saw diamonds. Spades. See, this is the 32 card deck, which I believe is the same as that other book. Sophia. We want the 2 of motherfucking diamonds. I believe this is the same book. Your Wish with 52 cards. I'm not gonna tell me shit. This is that same book. So Sophia must have just taken the copyright from this book and just fucking stole it for herself. What a bitch she is, ain't she? Cats. Black cats are not, as has often been believed, symbols of evil. Rather, they bring good luck. However, they must be treated kindly. It was believed in ancient times that black cats were companions of witches. If treated badly, they would bring the curse of the witch upon those so treating them. Therefore, people like to have a black cat about. If he is treated well, he will bring good luck and fortune to his owner. Too bad the cat was not black. He was, I think, a creamsicle cat. 10 of clubs. 6 of clubs. Diamonds. Diamonds. Chew of diamonds. Positive changes, alternating profits and losses, strength and weakness, ecstasy and melancholy, health and illness. Negative, changing occupations, drifting, busy but not stable. Personal characteristics of the 2 of diamonds. Possessions, financial affairs, the spirit of enterprise. 2, being together, going together, working together. 2 of diamonds, working together in matters of finance or enterprise. The 2 of the personal characteristics. This card represents both business and service and suggests that this individual can work exceptionally well with others. The 2 of diamonds differs from other 2s insofar as this person suffers from less anxiety, and is prone to fewer ups and downs. The Two of Diamonds is determined, possesses an infallible sense of intuition, and is able to accurately diagnose people and situations. The Two of Diamonds goes its own way, not easily influenced, and not giving an inch in a discussion. The Two stands his or her ground, sometimes too firmly, facing the world with self assurance. There is a tendency toward complacency, which may lead to unhealthy relationships, ultimately slowing down development. All twos live behind a facade, but the Two of Diamonds is aware of the mask, why it's there, and what lies behind the personal facade. The Two of Diamonds is a powerful, active, and aware person who is drawn to intelligent people. There is some conflict in life, however, for a chronic illness or other handicap may disturb or prevent activities or ambitions. There is a considerable interest in money, as this card has a natural talent for negotiation and business. The card, the Two of Diamonds, symbolizes a message concerning money or business. It usually indicates a pleasant, albeit small, surprise. The news may concern a gift, transfer of property, legacy, or a chance of a better position. If spades are involved, the news may bring relief from opposition or disappointment. Special significance. If the Two of Diamonds appears in one of the corners, it describes an event which has no direct link to the client's life. If the card appears in the middle of the spread, the news will have a far-reaching effect, which may not be readily apparent. The news will change the client's circumstances in some way, for there will be some new contacts with different people, or money may be used for new ventures. The cards which surround the Two of Diamonds will help you advise your client. If the two occupies an important position, it signifies that a relatively small investment on the client's part can bring rewards. Money spent on journeys, education, hobbies, club membership, or in some way that enlarges the mental outlook will serve to enrich life more than your client will understand at the motherfucking moment. All right, so that's the card reading. Didn't really tell me shit. It's more or less of a small financial windfall. What it has to do with clowns, I don't know. But it all points to financial. I'm trying to think of what the other thing was yesterday that I had not a premonition on, but I said it and it happened. Well, I knew one thing, but I won't mention that. All right, that's what the Two of Diamonds is all about, motherfuckers. Two of Diamonds.